Are you ready for today's topic? Overcoming the urge of revenge. What a lovely topic to talk about today. Wow, we got nothing to talk about except overcoming the urge of revenge. Why would I want to talk about it anyway in the first place? Well, let me tell you why. We all have it. Revenge is a very common feeling that we have. Yes, some of us have it more than others, but at the same time, we all do at certain levels. And when I start thinking about this topic and start researching it, it's actually same as love. Love is a human emotion, positive. Revenge is the same exact thing, but on the negative spectrum. Wow. Let's think about it one more second. It's a human emotion. That means you only have revenge toward people. People can be close to you, can be coworkers, whatever it is. So let's get into it and let's figure out how we can come up with a simple process, how we can come up with a simple process authentic to us, hold ourselves accountable in order for us to achieve our personal goals. With that being said, let's get started. Some of us might just be driving in the car, going to work that day, and all of a sudden, you get these thoughts in your head, you get this anger, and you want to beat somebody. And I also feel the brain sometimes puts you in that state of mind. Your brain, I don't know if it's a comfort zone thing, but you just want to feel that you want to go through the revenge and you want to hit somebody or beat somebody. And don't lie to yourself. We all do it at a certain level or another. But why would I say it's the brain puts you in that state of mind? Because it gives you the idea that you're a victim. Well, obviously, social media helping you with that, all the movie helping you with that, where the hero is a victim in the beginning of the story. And toward the end and toward fulfilling their destiny, now they're the heroes. Now they're the true heroes. They're not the villains anymore. And all this social media is a major distraction. I'm telling you what, it happened to all of us, whether you admit it or not. So I want you to sit with yourself today. By the way, I'm not a psychologist and I'm not telling you how to resolve your problems. I just want to share with you a true experience that took me years and years to first recognize and then resolve. Going back to it, the very first step is you got to admit that you have these hard feelings. You have that little anger in you. Sometimes little anger towards certain things and much larger anger toward bigger things. Or I'm sorry, bigger, more important people. Recognize that. If you like to talk to yourself about it at night, it's a great idea. Say, hey, listen, I know I have this anger. I have it toward my wife, my coworker, my brother, sometimes even toward my child. Yes, parents have it. Stop the BS. We all have it. Recognize the fact that you have a level of anger. They say it's halfway through. I don't think it's halfway through. It's you barely scratching the surface. From there, you know your brain is a cup. You can fill it with hate or fill it with good stuff, lovey stuff. Pray about it. But then slowly start making small changes. Meaning, let me tell you something. I get angry and these voices of revenge in my head when I'm driving. Take a different route to work tomorrow. Put different type of music on your way to work tomorrow. When you know you go to sleep at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m., it change your schedule. Interrupt that voice in your head. Second thing, try to work on yourself. You owe it to yourself. Work on your physical body, work on your mind, start reading. Put something different besides revenge or pearl to revenge in your heart. Call an old friend. Call these high school friends that you have not talked to for ages and remember something good about that era in your life. Start tricking your brain to think slightly different. The more you think you're a victim, the more you will become a victim. And that is not a healthy mindset. So we recognize it, we start filling the cup with something different. Confront that person. You don't have to be passive aggressive when you confront people. You can do it in a very moderate way. You can say, hey, I just want to let you know, for one reason or another, I'm really disappointed because XYZ happened. People do not like confrontation. That is normal. But the way you approach it, you have to give closure, a sense of that. You know what? I'm gonna have to go a little deeper about that. A lot of us have problems and anger and revenge toward our parents. That is a fact. And some of them are with us. Some of them passed. Before bed, talk to them. Talk to them in your mind. And let them know that you forgive them. Let them know that you want to let go. Even with the ones who's alive, if you don't want to be in the front of them and you don't want to call them, just talk to yourself. Picture the image of that person in front of you and say, I'm mad, I'm angry, I have that sense of revenge. But right now I'm going to let go. I'm going to suppress you, your negative emotion. I'm going to open the window and get you out of my way. And a lot of you might think, oh, that's funny and stupid. Practice it. What do you have to lose? Do you want to live your life angry for the rest of your life? You're not moving forward. You're not taking a step forward. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your personal development, guys. You owe it to live your life at your most dominant form. And having negative feelings toward other people will not do that. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to end it with this. I always said God put me in the places I never turned off. But going through revenge is not just a checkbox. When you talk to the Lord, when you talk to the universe, when you talk to whoever you believe in, ask that superior power, hear me out, ask that superior power to give you the strength to go through it. Not to remove it, not to delete it, not to eliminate that emotion, but to give you the strength to go through it. To give you the strength from a mindset perspective to overcome it. And at that point, only at that point, you can feel the true sense of achievement. At that point, you will feel the sense that you hold yourself accountable to suppress a negative emotion. It will always come back, by the way, come back in one form or another. But once you start recognizing it, once you start, okay, that's negative feeling here. I've done it before. I went through it. Here's what I'm going to do next. Because otherwise, it's just going to overwhelm your life. With that being said, I really, truly hope this message will benefit you at one level or another. I hope this message will resonate and elevate your mindset. Thank you for listening. I truly, truly appreciate it. Until we meet again, take care. Thank you.